Scorpio, what up, though? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Scorpio, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have an 8th house as part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here, leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to empower you, to help you align your highest, most divine timeline. Tapping into my Scorpio energy today, I used this Faceted Garden Oracle deck along with this Wild Mystic to help me catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective energy. Some major energies coming through for you, Scorpio. It feels like you're moving into a new season, family, a very abundant and beautiful season at that. I feel like you are going through some pretty intense energies right now. For some of you, we do have the Rebirth card here, and what we start with the Rebirth card in the Wild Mystic, and we ended with the Death card. So definitely big Pluto, big Scorpio energy coming through in your reading already, but we have sandwiched in between the Rebirth and the Death card, we have the Power and the Victory card. So it feels like my Scorpios are stepping into their power, moving toward their victory. You're gaining deep soul level wisdom as you go through these shifts and these transformations. And there's this energy here about planting seeds. There's also an energy about getting grounded or getting out in nature for my Scorpios, as it will help to keep you balanced. It will help to cleanse your energy. And also it will help you open up and be receptive to these downloads, to these ideas and inspiration coming through for these seeds that you're planting here as you move into this spring season. Beautiful energy, pretty intense energy, but Scorpio, we wouldn't rather have it any other way now, would we? I'm going to pray real quick and we're going to dive into this message. Yes, it feels like my Scorpios are moving in a different direction. Okay, you're jumping timelines here. Sheesh. With the Death Rebirth card, literally tons of death, rebirth, and endings and new beginnings. My Scorpios are closing out a chapter, and you're moving into a new chapter, a new phase, a new cycle along your journey here. So I'm gonna pray real quick and we'll dive into this message and see what is what. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Scorpio family today for their highest good. Anything Scorpio needs to hear, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Scorpios, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help my Scorpios align with their highest timeline, their highest selves, their best lives, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Scorpio align with divine will. With your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. Feels like some of you are breaking free from some karmic cycles, karmic contracts, karmic relationships and situations. Oop, devil energy on the bottom of the deck when I say that. Okay, let's see what we get. What do we have at the heart of the situation for my Scorpios, please, Spirit? Beautiful. Wow. 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 So there is some stress, some anxiety coming through, but this is it. I'm hearing growing pains, Scorpio. I feel like you are at the heart of the situation. We have the Magician, the Sun, two majors. We have Leo and Gemini energy coming through with the Six of Cups. I'm seeing this Six of Cups not only be the fact that you're working through a lot of past stuff, maybe for some of you even past life stuff, family stuff, past relationship stuff. It's feeling very relationshipy. But what I really heard with this card when it came out was, Scorpio, that you have come so far, and here you are taking your power back and creating your best life. In truth, you are coming through as the magician, Scorpio. Where attention goes, energy flows, and I see us focusing on that sunshine, focusing on our happiness, focusing on our abundance, our healing, and what it is we would like to move toward. I am seeing forward movement for you, Scorpio, and I am seeing you doing the damn thing right now. What is this stress about, family? Is there some action that you are being guided to take right now, or some decision that you are being intuitively guided to make that is stressing you out? Are you having bad dreams? Are you having sleepless nights? Is there a certain relationship in your life that is stressing you out, Scorpio? Let's look into what your challenge is. What is the for some of you, the family stressing you out? What's the challenge for Scorpio? For some of you, maybe even this sense of being bored. You guys, wow. For some of you, you're dealing with a toxic situation or person, relationship, lover, spouse at this time, okay? For some of you, it may even be like a younger sibling or somebody that's younger than you. The challenge I'm seeing right now really is you are working through a lot of past stuff and you're healing. What came through in the challenge, we have 2 4s, right? So maybe some type of foundation being transformed. Maybe some type of foundation has crumbled, or tower energy. Maybe something has ended here, and it's bringing this level of sadness where there is this beautiful new opportunity here. But Scorpio, I feel like you're going through a lot. You're working through a lot right now. As we have the 6 of Swords, you're moving away from the toxicity, the betrayal, the BS, and you are following your higher guidance. I see Spirit is really with you, moving you into this new energy, into this new direction. But this is some very intense energy, very deep transformation that you're experiencing right now. A lot of Scorpio energy out here with this Cancer energy, with the Chariot. Just like the 6 of Swords, we have the divine, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors leading you forward into this new energy. And we are just holding on for the ride, Scorpio. I see that you really have been through it. You have really dealt with the shady people. You've really dealt with the toxicity. You've really dealt with the narcissistic relationship dynamics, etc. 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, it's the 9 of Swords. Again, the bad dreams, the sleepless nights, the stress, the anxiety. You're definitely going through that, but ultimately I feel like, Scorpio, you are the phoenix rising from the ashes, and I feel like you're making it through it. I feel like the divine really has your back at this time, and you are being guided. With the 7 of Swords coming through, there is this energy. It's right after the 6 of Swords, right? So think about it. The 5 of Swords is that initial breakup, or the betrayal, or the shakeup, right? The toxicity. The 6 of Swords is saying that the worst of the storm is over, and you are being guided to calmer waters, to new shores. The 7 of Swords, yes, it can be lying, cheating, stealing, toxicity, etc., but it comes right after the 6 of Swords. So if in the 6 of Swords we're heading to these new shores, the 7 of Swords to me would be when we get to those new shores and we are in this unexplored, unfamiliar territory. And what are we going to do, and how are we going to act when we get there? We're not just going to yell as soon as we get on shore and say, "I'm here, bitches," right? Maybe some of us would, but I think being strategic, I think most of us kind of getting the feel for this new energy, getting the feel for this new island, this new land, getting a game plan down together, moving behind the scenes, and really being strategic as we are in new territory. We're in unexplored, unfamiliar territory. And so I feel that's kind of the vibes for my Scorpios as well, where you're just kind of doing you. You're not really all out there at the moment. Maybe some of you are staying a bit quiet. Maybe some of you have pulled back from social media a little bit. Maybe some of you have stopped connecting with everybody just for a minute, and it's like you're getting yourself together, you're healing, you're going through a major transformation, and you're figuring it out. It's like, where am I going from here? What are we going to do from here? How are we going to move? Who even are we now that we've gained all of this wisdom? Now that we're taking our power back, how are we going to use that power, and what are we going to create as we move forward? Definitely relationship energy coming through. We're going to see what that's about. I want to grab one more card here. Okay. Yeah. So for a lot of you, this is a relationship. For some of you, you had a falling out with someone. For others, there's some type of breakup or something came to light within a relationship or something like that. And that's kind of what you're working through here. And it's like, I'm moving toward my blessings. I am moving toward my best life here. And I feel like that's where you're at right now, Scorpio, regardless of how that's resonating for you. We're going to put this Nine of Pentacles over here, overlooking this reading. This is your hard work paying off. This is everything that you have been through. This is really the divine saying none of it has been in vain. You've learned and gained things through everything, every single situation, everything that you've been through. And this is really where you have taken all of that and put it to good use, where the divine starts to drop these blessings on you because you stayed strong, because you kept it pushing, and because you didn't give up, Scorpio. You didn't let it break you, right? You didn't let it break you. You let that spark you stepping into the best version of yourself. What do we have incoming for Scorpio? Please, Spirit. Okay. What's incoming for Scorpio? I know that. Scorpio, what I see for you incoming, really, you got the strength, right? Big Leo energy coming through for you again. A lot of Leo energy out here, a lot of Scorpio energy. I'm seeing you not just staying strong and continuing to push forward. That's a given for my Scorpios. Y'all are one of the most resilient signs of the zodiac, right? Y'all really reach the depths and the heights, and it's really hard to shake a Scorpio. So I see you coming through as the strength card, and with the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, King of Cups, what I'm seeing this as is you're pulling your energy from anything that's stressing you out. You're like, I'm not going to overthink anymore. I'm not going to let these toxic situations and people drain me. You're putting energy into your healing and into your peace, into your happiness, you're really connecting on a deeper level with your own intuition here, with your spirit guides, your angels, and you're moving from that space here with the King of Cups here. This is you really focused on calming those internal waters. This is you really finding your peace and staying rooted in that. With the Six of Pentacles out here, I feel like, especially because the Nine of Pentacles is out here, it's like this is you pouring into what is going to pour back into you, so to speak. So this is you putting energy into building whatever it is you're building, the family, the business, the project, even if it is just you cultivating this level of peace in your life. This is what you are focused on. And bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. And so you are working on manifesting your ideal relationship or your business or this new album or project or artwork. This is where you're really kind of going within, tapping into your own inner waters and moving from that space. Again, Spirit's really saying that nothing's impossible right now, Scorpio. You've been through so much, you've changed, you've grown so much, and now you're in this position of unrealized, I think, spiritual power. And this is really where you're getting that, you're dreaming that vision up, and you are really aligning to the vibration of abundance. And this is all starting within you, it feels like. So you're embracing and embodying your own divinity and inner abundance here, and that is sort of what you're beginning to attract as you move forward. There's a new opportunity, you're moving in a new direction, you're cutting people off that are no good for you, you're working through your own shadow, you're pouring into yourself, you're making the difficult decisions that you need to make in order to create your legacy, your queendom or kingdom. And it looks like coming from this space of you truly have learned so much, and you are making decisions from that space. Some of you are researching or studying something new or learning something new and really kind of getting into that, however that looks for you. So let's grab some advice. I also want to say, with this 8 of Swords out here in your incoming energy, don't overthink. Don't stress. Trust your intuition at this time, Scorpio. Trust your intuition at this time. For some of you, there is maybe an opportunity for a new relationship coming in for you. Trust your intuition. What is the advice for my Scorpio family? Yeah, with the South Node in Libra, I feel like you're definitely working through some relationship contracts, and I know it looks different for everybody, but that's definitely coming through. A lot of 7s coming through in your advice. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, finding your zen, finding your center, right? Moving toward your happiness, really ending out this cycle. Okay, you're moving in a new direction. This has not been easy for you, Scorpio. I see it's been a painful ending. I see there's a lot kind of going on around you, and this really is about standing in your power. This really is about finding your zen, finding your center, and rooting down in that, protecting your energy at this time, and listening to your own internal voice and guidance, regardless of what anybody around you or outside of you has to say about that. This is about being patient and really staying focused on whatever it is you're building. The seeds have been planted. This is you making sure they are getting the right amount of light and nutrients, water, right? 7 of Pentacles is a message of patience as things are coming into alignment for you and coming into balance. So I feel like you're definitely signing off on old karmic contracts that have been fulfilled, and you're moving into, we'll say, new contracts. And that's the vision I've been getting and channeling for the collective, is where like this whole pile of contracts is being burned, and the divine is coming to our desk to drop a new stack of contracts off, and we're sort of looking through those, right? And so this is the time, the in-between time, where you're moving into new situations, new relationships, new ideas, new projects, etc. What else? What's the advice for world? This is all about moving on, moving forward, leveling up here, Scorpio, and not stressing. Some of you are really stressing some type of situation or some type of ending, and the divine is really encouraging you not to stress, really encouraging you to see things as they truly are, and to move from this place of all of this wisdom that you've gained. You're coming through with this wisdom card, with this owl and King of Swords. And if you see, there's the owl in that King of Swords. You have truly gained so much wisdom. You have so much intuitive wisdom as well. And so I really feel like you know what it is. Trust what you know at this time, and ultimately stay patient as you are truly leaving behind an old chapter. old relationships and situations that are no longer serving you, and plant those seeds, Scorpio family. Some of you are planning on moving. Some of you are switching jobs. Some of you are planning on traveling. This is the perfect time to sit and get that game plan together, get that vision together, as you're truly turning away from the past and grabbing the bull by the horns. And Spirit is saying whatever seeds you plant are absolutely going to come to fruition. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. So try not to let those shadow energies, those devil energies, those toxic people and situations pull you under. Get a hold of you is how I'm hearing it. 9 of Wands coming through as the wounded warrior. Keep it pushing as the wheel is turning in your favor, family. So grab a couple oracle cards to tie this reading together. And Scorpio, I want to thank you for being in this space with us. Thank you all always for showing up, showing out, showing love like y'all do. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up and drop me a comment down below. Drop that sunshine emoji to claim these 9 of Pentacles, these blessings that you have coming in, this sunshine that you have coming in. And drop me a comment and let me know how this is manifesting for you. With all of this Scorpio energy, this feels very intense, and I see that some of y'all have been stressed, and some of y'all have really been dealing with some darkness, some shady people, some toxic people. Let me know what's popping, Scorpio. Damn, big world energy though. It almost feels like literally a new world for you, fam. It's the message for Scorpio. Wow. You guys, Wheel of Fortune again. Wheel of Fortune again. It's a really good omen for those of you that are creating some type of abundance. But ultimately, again, the wheel is turning in your favor, Scorpio. We have this Dust Devil card, which is that what it is? Yeah, Dust Devil. Moving out of stagnation. Number 15, which is a 6. Number 23, which is a 5. We're going to definitely read this Dust Devil card. The presence of the Dust Devil causes a ruckus. Some people are afraid of his chaotic nature, believing that he comes to intentionally stir things up. The truth is, you can't expect this dream ally to behave, to bring niceness, to be clean. His power is in the mess he creates as he calls for you to engage in the full cyclone of life. He represents 2 aspects to you now. The winds in your outer life appearing to throw you off course, where you assume the world is coming at or happening to you, and the winds that churn inside of you, with the Dust Devil arising from your dreamscape to help you escape your invisible chains shackling you to a barren desert. Stop asking for things to be perfect, awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust this process. The Dust Devil knows what you need when you need it. Once things settle, you will see the gleaming jewels that await your discovery, the wisdom awaiting integration. So I see the external churning, right? I see the chaos outside of you, 7 of Wands, right? And where's that card? Just so we can... I might have put it back in the deck. We got the 8 of Wands as well. We're just going to say Tower. There it is. Like, we see all of that poking in at you from the outside. And then we also, right, we also see all of this internal conflict as well for you right now, Scorpio. I mean it. Like, look, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Whatever you're stressing here, these situations are bringing in deep soul level wisdom for you that you are going to be able to take and integrate and create this whole new world. So I feel like it is through this chaos and through this kind of intensity and this transformation, I feel like it's through this that you are able to not only level up, but you're gaining this certain level of self-mastery here, family, and you're able to take that and create magic with it, right? Magician and Sun were the first two cards to pop out for you. You also got the Chariot, which guarantees your victory here. So again, I know it's easier said than done, family, but the divine really emphasizing the energy of not stressing, staying positive, and staying focused on your seeds, okay? Staying focused on what it is you would like to come to fruition. It seems almost inevitable that this shift is happening and that it's bringing you into this place of manifestation and really karmic balance and aligning you with this new chapter, this new season, this next chapter. So let's check out 23, the Fortune's Wheel. The Fortune's Wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch and everything turns to gold. There's nothing that you can do wrong. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention. Where attention goes, energy flows. It says, you only need to hold what you desire as your intention and it becomes true. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of the Fortune's Wheel. Use the creative power of Fortune's Wheel for the benefit of others, and the gifts will be returned to you tenfold. Use it only for your own gain, and you will be left impoverished and with the bitter taste of squandered opportunity. Fortune's Wheel comes unannounced. Notice the early signs, the coincidental encounters, and the seemingly magical and synchronous events that herald its arrival. That call, that email, that invitation, that chance encounter was no accident. They were all choreographed by Fortune. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem. Recall your boldest and noblest longing and invite it into your life. This invitation is all that is required. What is the message for Scorpio, please? Spirit. A time for healing. Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. A new romantic cycle begins, and it is time to take action. Sheesh. Okay, then. Your hard work is paying off. Conclusions are within reach. You are very close to achieving your goals, and do not let your past hold you back, Scorpio. For some of you, your commitment is being tested. Your commitment, what do you really want? Do you really want it? How bad do you want it? Okay, let's grab a message or two from Ma before we tap out. Divine Mother, what is the message for my Scorpio family, my brothers and sisters? Thank you. Thank you. Namas. Sheesh, y'all. A chapter in your life is closing and will not be reopened. This will be reason for celebration. Whatever you need to release right now shall create the space for what is divinely destined for you to manifest through divine grace. You shall enjoy a change of pace and a release from intensity. Open your heart to the beginning of your golden era. You can trust that what is happening in your life now will give way to a new expression when the time is right. That right time will be the best time, when your readiness matches the requirements for success. Attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart. Trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. Your progress is spiritually protected. And we have this Kala Dada card as well. When hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, Kali's love will find a way. If the path does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how you can move from where you are to where you want to be, Kali's wisdom and grace will manifest at the perfect time to provide what is needed. Y'all, the divine really coming through saying, we got you, Scorpio. All of these cards straight up have the divine literally pulling the chariot, pulling the boat forward. So be still and know. Really, 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 Scorpio family, be still and know. Trust your intuition. Pour into yourself, into your healing, and bring that sense of internal stillness. Like I said, find your zen and stay there, family. Beautiful message, very powerful message for my Scorpios. So many blessings coming, you guys. I feel like this is really the energy of, yo, Scorpio, you did it. You really did it. So don't lose hope. Don't lose focus now, family. Let's freaking go. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana. Picture it as white or gold light filling up your physical body and your aura. Take a deep breath in, fill yourself up. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing brighter and brighter, white or gold or whatever color your little heart desires. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up one of those little water balloons, watching any negativity, any doubt, any fear, any anxiety, any blockages, any anger, any lower frequencies, regardless of what they may be. We're going to picture all of that in the form of black or gray, smoke or static leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that, family. So first, take a deep, full breath out, completely clean and clear your lungs, and then we'll get that breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Lift up on your perineum. Raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down. Lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And let that shit go, family. Scorpio gang, I love and appreciate y'all. I hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day, night, week, journey. And I will see you beautiful beings on the next reading. Blessings.